Yes. Just another hello, please.
Hello, guys. Sorry for
Hello.
being late.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
Oh
Okay.
man,
Yes, it was Lionel Richie. Thank you, wiRer, for being here with us and with your voice. And you said anything really good at the start of the stream, but I had a technical issue. But now you are with us, and it's quite good. So we were talking about this weapon rogue that was aggressive, the more aggressive rogue in the meta, but slower than the previous version of the deck. And then the priest with Toon and Isera, and the cards I didn't. Didn't I remember were Maligos that you were retrieving, and the other one I forgot.
Yoxaron.
Yoxara. That's it. Okay, a nice start for this stream, and we are able to check the lineup from Orange. Here it is with a priest, a paladin, and a mage, but we won't see his
The
paladin.
paladin. Yeah, the
Yes.
paladin got banned, so he has mage and priest against priest and rogue. Yeah, I mean, here's your favorite card that you couldn't name, Yoxaron.
Yogg-Saron, because I can read it now. And
Yeah,
it
so
it chose to put two Onyx Mage Scribe in the decks. Okay,
yeah,
interesting.
I think Onyx Mage Scribe
Where have your
is a solid
journeys
card
taken you?
in
Yeah.
priest. It kind of makes up for not having the Cthulhu because you have these big, I mean, big value plays that you can get back with raise stat, and that helps you out tempo the other
Hmm.
priest because it's really hard to remove a 4/9 as priest.
Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting, and we have two raised dead in this list in the Abu Ghabus 1, 2. Sometimes it's more used in the giant version. You know about, I guess.
I think we see raise stat in most priest lists nowadays. What is interesting though is that Orange is running Cabal Acolytes. Cabal Acolytes, they are not, I mean, we've seen them, but you can't say they are super standard. But I think they will be doing a good job, especially against the other priests, because what you can do is you can steal
Still
the
Scorpions.
minion from the other priest, and that removes them from their. I mean, it doesn't die, so they don't have it in their raise stat pool, so it
Yeah,
slows down their value game plan a bit.
the famous graveyard that Austin won't name, but Magic does. Okay.
And
Okay,
yeah, then
interesting. And so the mage.
yeah, just standard no minion mage, the standard 29 cards with the 30th card being the second copy of Flame Strike.
Yeah. Okay, and no legendary. Every card's played in two copies.
No
Okay.
scam deck of lunacy.
Okay, that's okay. Hello everyone, says Zephyrus in the chat. I'm replying I. I'm gonna tell on the chat that you were muted in the first 5 minutes. It's 9 o'clock and it's Goku time, so everything is okay. And we're gonna give the players the go. We'll have Orange at the bottom of the screen and Abu Gabu at the top of the screen. So if you want to cheer Sweden, it's exclamation mark bottom, and to cheer Finland is exclamation mark top. Okay, I Ezio Auditore, who says hello Max and wiRer, and good luck to everyone. Okay, contacting the players right now. Orange, where is it? Is here. It's okay. You can start. Good luck.
So who do you think is favored in this best of three?
I'm replying you in few seconds when I give the go. Okay. Alors, so I would have said that Abu hasn't added me. Okay. Please add your opponent. Yes, I was about to say that the players playing priest will win, but there is two priests. I guess the matchup between mage and rogue will be very important, and if if the rogue can get his weapon fast enough, it will be too aggressive for the mage, and if not, I guess the mage will be able at turn 6-7 to deal so many damage that rogue will lose this one. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think on paper, weapon rogue is favored against both mage and priest, so Sweden should have a hard time to beat this rogue deck.
Okay, I'm checking if Abu Gabu is adding his opponent. Okay, I can't accept a run friend request. Says he has maximum account. Okay. So where is Orange? You have too many friends. He says that you have too many guys in your friend list. And there was an update today in Austin. I hope we won't have any issue about that.
I was about to say, I hope the friend list works at least.
Yeah. Orange says friend list is banging out as usual.
Wait, they didn't fix it with this patch? What is this?
No. With any patch, they won't fix it.
It will never be fixed.
Never.
It's a feature. Bugged friend list is just a feature.
So I'm replaying the chat. Don't worry if wiRer is muted at the start of the stream. You will hear his nice voice 5 minutes later. Okay, I hope he can manage to add each other. Okay, told him please try again. We love those moments, and those moments are given by you by Blizzard. Every week we have something to say about the friend list, about the spectator mode. Everything is fine, but the game is nice. We love it. Dark cards, something like that. Okay, I'm gonna check it. Did he add you wiRer?
Yes.
Abu Gabu is okay. Okay. Okay, where is he? Abu Gabu doing battle with a friend. No one's interested in me. Okay, starting right now. I'm gonna click on the right eye because the friend list is moving when you're trying to target an eye, because it won't be funny. And Abu Gabu. Okay, starting with mage versus priest. Okay, here it is. The Ktun exploded on priest side. And you didn't see that, guys, but wiRer was drinking a coffee just before the stream. A coffee.
Still drinking coffee. Cheers.
Still drinking. For all the duration of the stream, we'll be drinking coffee. Okay, what do you take here? Maybe
the cheapest dragon, probably.
Onyxia?
Brightwing?
Brightwing for the to be. You want to make Oro? It's now or never. Okay. You want to put a threat on the board and early.
I just don't want to pick a card that I can only play turn 8 earliest.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. And there is a little value with it.
Yeah, I mean it can give you a mid-game play.
Yeah.
The mage doesn't have Incanter's Flow, but I feel like in this matchup you can afford to play it a bit later. It's not as punishing if you don't have it early on.
I've played Priest.
Never mind.
I've been playing Priest this season and on the end of the last season, and against Mage was not very simple to win, because with the something of Tune, what is it? The Mask of Tune, you take many damage. Sorry.
But the matchup is definitely in mage favor. But sometimes priest can stick a bigger minion and then they uppo it, and mage doesn't have devolving missiles to get rid of it, and that's how priest usually wins these.
Okay.
Oh wow. Epaxis Blast.
I think you
pretty good first card to top deck. Yeah, I think so. Just turn 3, deal 5, put a 5-drop on the board. Seems pretty good.
No. Okay, but no. Yeah, maybe you.
The question is if you send the 5 to the face or if you shoot the minion. I think that was what they were debating.
Okay, and Orange is playing with Khadgar. Okay, not the greatest turn 5, but why not? 5-drop. I mean, okay, what is it now? Ilusia. Do you think it's useful in this matchup?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it depends how the game goes. But let's say the mage plays his Incanter's Flows, and then in the late game he does a turn where he draws a lot of cards. If the priest then plays the Ilusia, he can get rid of a lot of burn. But there are also games where the mage just throws away the burn as soon as he draws it, and then it's really hard to get a good Ilusia turn.
Okay, so not sure about the Gift of Luminance, but Devouring Plague is not that bad.
Because there's currently no answer for this 4/5.
What is it?
Scenarios.
A new one at 8 mana. Why move that? Okay. Oh. Okay, didn't want to. Okay, didn't want to heal his one maker.
Yeah, it's fine because even if you heal it, it still dies to combustion, so
yeah,
better heal phase.
Oh, and guys, you'll see the secret animation of this board. If you don't know it yet, you click here until the light brights, and then twice here, once here, and do you have the board of Scolomans on your side, wiRer?
Yeah.
Okay, do you know the secret animation on the stairs?
I don't know the sequence, but you need to click some steps and then it turns bright or something.
Yeah. Okay, and what do you think about this refreshing spring water? Should the card have been nerfed? because it's really
No,
really...
I think it's a fine card. It is a bit on the stronger side in this deck because you don't run any minions, but the other mage deck that runs fewer minions, I think it's a very fair card in that deck, and not too overpowered. A good card that isn't too overpowered. In this deck, though, together with the Incanter's Flow, it is extremely broken. But yeah, we all expect Blizzard to put a little wrench into this deck.
Yeah, sometimes it's also used in minion decks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In that deck, the card is a really cool card and not overpowered.
Okay. Oh, and I didn't see that Orange has all the cards golden. Okay. This Varden Don Grasp. Has been
How do you
played
feel
like
about him playing this over?
I guess it's to corrupt the ring toss.
Yeah.
Not that bad. Just to be played early.
Yeah, I guess it's fine. I was thinking about playing the Incanter's Flow this turn, trying to discover another minion, but the thing with the ring toss is I guess you can play the ring toss, but you don't get to choose the draw 3 secrets.
No, but counterspell may
yeah,
be
counter
great.
spell, the
Entity
portal
mirror.
are fine. Yeah.
Okay, the Phoenix. Okay, who wants to draw first? Or not? And if you're coming just right now, we have this round 4 Max League of Nations between Sweden and Finland. You have the ranking just after the game, but the winner may reach France at the first place, and there is only one confrontation left, one round left next week to reach the playoffs, and only the 2 first nations of each group will get to the top 8. So it's important. Okay.
We picked
Neverwind Portal.
Netherwind Portal and Mirror Entity.
Okay. Mirror Entity, really nice as golden card. Okay.
Bit awkward for the priest here. Not really a good play here.
It's now Elucia. Okay. Mirror Entity.
I mean, they didn't really have a good play, so I guess they just go for the Elucia here.
Okay, not the best for drop. Ring toss number 2. And
yeah,
then...
that's really good to steal the ring toss, because the ring toss is quite problematic for priests to deal with.
Okay, the Phoenix. Okay, not that bad. And I cannot play scenarios, but he could play a Cetek.
Probably start with the raise to test for counterspell.
And maybe the Blade Master Samurai. Okay.
Just play the smallest minion into Mirror Entity.
We have an Ice Barrier and a Rigged Fair Game. Okay. Yeah, but then, do you really want to discover a spell here? That
I think it's fine to give them
Okay.
Cram session. It's a bit expensive to use. But
Okay.
I guess no. I mean, the priest has that phoenix on the board now, so
Oh yeah.
it's 2 mana draw 3, not 2 mana draw 1. So not sure about this.
Hmm.
Maybe it was better to pick the.
Yeah, the
What was the third option?
I
That
guess
one.
it's two damage and discover spell maybe.
No. The other option.
Oh, I don't remember. Ah, maybe we can see it. No.
It
cannot
was
see it.
discover a mage minion. Maybe that's like.
Ah, okay.
I mean, mage minion. I think it was fine to give the priest that card because they have minions in their deck, so they will only get 1 minion from it.
Okay, it's interesting because in the in the top end, I cannot see the cards. I can only see scenarios and apotheosis. The other cards, when I put the mouse, I over the mouse, they won't be. They are not displayed. Why not? Why
I
not?
see him.
Okay, hysteria. No, maybe it's time for the Samuel.
I
Samuel
think
to
Hysteria is fine
apotheosis.
because maybe it's scenarios. No, but you probably want to get rid of the 2/3. Yeah, I think Hysteria is fine because it's hard to get good value out of Hysteria against Mage.
Okay.
So just play it here. It does something. Seems fine.
Okay, and there is a rigged fair game left. And yeah, it did already. Sorry, he already checked the counterspell, I guess. Okay, mirror entity, why not?
Wildfire, Hunter Hero power.
You know that a priest have big minions at the end of the in the late
Yeah,
game.
you know
so
what is
why
in the
not?
hands.
Yeah,
But
yeah, maybe
you
he
don't
doesn't
really.
want to get some rope. Okay.
I think it's fine to pick Mirror Entity, but you don't play it here. You want to spend your mana on the Mask of Cthulhu. And now he realizes that the priest can draw cards with the cram session.
Orange is playing with his air. Okay, so what is it now? Inside. And body of Cthulhu.
I would like to draw another 3 cards, so maybe just play the set deck and draw another 3. But I mean, there's also the possibility that the mage doesn't proc the rigged fair game next turn, and then you draw a bit too many cards.
Okay.
So they want to get cards out of their hand to not burn too many cards. I think that's fair.
And we have Raven on the chat. And Rufus DC2 says, "Hi Raven, love you on GM." So much love on the chat right now.
I mean, we need to step up our casting now that we have a professional caster in the in the chat.
And he has his checkmark as verified account. So, as you say, we have to improve. But now you
No, we can't improve. We're already perfect.
We are at the top of what we can do.
Yeah. Raven is here for learning.
And now you have your microphone activated, so it's very good. And the ring fair game that occur now, as you said before.
My hand is full.
Oof, the
For
scorpion.
drawing one.
Okay,
Whatever.
so it's not a Cthulhu part. So you have to be careful with this body of Cthulhu that you don't want to be counterspelled, and maybe about mirror entities. So one make careful.
I'm not sure how important the Cthulhu is even in this matchup. Like, it usually doesn't get to the point where you kill the mage with Cthulhu. It's more about not dying to the mage. So scenarios here looks pretty good, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. But is it +2/+2 to the minion for you, or only with the 2/2 treants?
Oh, summoning the treants.
Okay, and now body of Cthulhu.
Yeah, I think the idea here is to put a board and then buff the board with scenarios. But I think they know about the flame strike in the opponent hand, so not sure. I guess this baits the flame strike and then you follow it up with the scenarios, so it's not like the scenarios is useless after a board clear. But in case they don't clear it, then they get the huge payoff.
Would you use your fireball on this Cthulhu's body?
No. Flame strike, ping it, and
Okay.
you don't want to use the burn spells on minions. You want to send them to their face. Combustion, Mask of Cthulhu, looks good. Yeah, I mean the priest has so many options. Probably just plays the scenarios now, heals the face. So weird to see scenarios at 8 mana.
There must be a way.
I was muted.
Yes, I was enjoying the silence.
So I'm not sure that you heard that I was making the cat getting out my room. So I'm back from the cat, and I was wondering if the flame strike plus Apexis blast on scenarios is not too expensive to deal
I
with.
mean, there is not really another option, right? So you kind of have to go for it. Because if you send the Apexis face and there is a really good outcome, because the mage wants a card draw right here.
Oh.
And the draw was also good.
Not that bad. Not
pretty
that
good,
bad.
Pretty good. Yeah, so you have to deal with this scenario, so otherwise if there is an apotheosis on the other side, you have a big problem.
And your end is running out. Only 2 cards left on mage size.
That's why this pirate that draws a card was so important to get here.
Okay, and is it Holy Smite Isera? Yeah? Or Isera Holy Smite, maybe? No. Scorpid, the only one left because the other one has been discarded. Scorpid. Venomous Scorpid. Okay,
One of the most played cards from the core set.
Yeah, I didn't see that come. And my Devouring Plague. I was begging to be played. To be.
Okay.
Oh.
Still no card draw.
It's not that interesting on the orange side. What is this? Art of Cthulhu, yes. Yes. What is that? Maybe a Power Word Fused? Didn't see any devolving.
I
So far.
think one devolving has been played already.
Okay, maybe when I was getting the cat out.
Not 100% sure, but I think there has been one played already.
What do you think about 20% sure?
More like 50% sure.
Okay, for 50. Oh, palm reading is always cool. Palm reading in English is cool, but in French we say chiromancy. Chiromancy, so fun. Nightmare. Okay, so he has only dream. I guess the Isera cards, dream cards, arrive in the same.
From cheapest to most expensive card order, always.
The same order, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so he knew about
the more important card. The more important thing about this is to have a 4/12 on the board. You don't care too much about the value that you get from the Ysera. Jand is pretty good.
Yeah, and the devolve on the night drop is not that interesting. Okay. Oh, not the best
sad Jandis. I think I haven't seen such a bad Jandis in a long time. Priest can just condemn this.
Yeah, for 6 is not that good. Okay, you have a 3/3 that costs 3, a 2/1 that costs 1, and a 3/1 that costs maybe 1, 2. Okay, 2 because of the taunt. So it's balanced. 6 for 6. Okay. Palm reading, chiromancy. Looking at Olinova maybe.
Desperate Prayer, probably. I mean, the copy on the Ysera is actually probably the pick here, because even if they're devolving missiles, you are shooting 9 drops, so you get like, I don't know, an 8 drop and 7 drop. Seems good, right? You copy it, you condemn, you hero power your face, probably. Priestess all the time in the world right now.
Okay, I like the side split here. Okay, insight, what do you want to
16,
get?
20. You need to be careful of not dying here. Currently the priest has 20 damage from hand, but if you clear the board you should be fine.
Okay.
Ooh, making it even bigger and not healing face. So this might actually give the mage an opportunity. Oh, they top deck lethal. Yeah, not healing face. Oof.
Wow. Oh, it's
Bit
so
robbed
punishing.
This game.
So punishing. Okay, so it's 1-0 for Orange here for Sweden, Team Sweden, in this first BO3, and we won't see this this priest anymore.
And I got experience from this match because I had the spectator quest.
Cool. So I guess it will be a. Oh no, there is no no pack anymore in the quest. So
It
you
was,
cannot open a legendary from that.
1500 XP.
That's okay.
So I mean, Finland now has the rogue, right? So
Yeah.
the rogue could still easily sweep this this series.
Only rogue left now for Finland to reverse. Oh, and the weapon in the end with a coin.
But the smaller weapon.
Ravens
But
is taking notes.
it's fine. In this matchup, the rogue doesn't need as much weapon damage as let's say against a priest, for example.
In the end is it's very heavy. Yeah. Okay, what is that? Stars Crier, why not? And Present Observer, maybe too slow.
Pretty mediocre, I'd say. I think the Observer is fine though, because you don't really have anything on turn 3.
Okay, with that. Okay, there is a poison already. Two poisons incoming. Is it yeah? Coin.
I don't know if you put the cheap poison on this weapon. Probably the draw poison and try to find the other weapon and buff that one.
Okay.
I mean,
and,
it's 1 mana 3 damage. So if you play it here, it's like a Sinister Strike. It's probably fine.
Yeah, because this weapon is not the one that gets durability when you play poisons on it. Okay, but it plays everything because he will get more poisons on the wall makers.
Yeah, as I said, in this matchup you don't need as much reach because mage usually has like plus 8 HP from the secret and that's it. So just start pushing the damage early on.
Yeah. Do you want another imprisoned thing? I didn't see that Phoenix as a mask. It's not a big, it's a mask and chains. Why not? Do you take this Phoenix here? No, it's
I didn't see the options.
Okay, it was the Phoenix, the 1/3 for 1 and Blood Mage Thanos.
Probably the Blood Mage because you want to draw the cards right away because now you have the mana to do it.
Okay, so what's next? Okay, Swindle is quite interesting. Yeah. Okay, why not? I guess it's Swindle, but do you play the after that the poison?
Yeah. So the poison is 4 damage.
So many options.
Okay, I'm showing you
6
guys.
plus 7, 13. I'm not sure about the poison here. I'm sure about the Swindle.
Oh. Why didn't they Swindle first? Should have been better, no? Okay, and it did. Okay, it didn't use the cutting class because didn't count. I guess the didn't count the previous end.
You can cast it anyways next turn, so it might make your Plunderer deal more damage. That's why.
Okay, Apex's Blast, 6 damage. Oh, Priest of Anchi. What is that? Ah, the famous.
That's a minion that gets coerced, right? It's a I die to coerce minion.
What is this? Yeah, I guess. Sinter Strike. So yeah, and you can use this cutting class at 0 to activate your combos too.
Prick, prep, coerce, go face, try to draw the... Oh, I guess you
Yeah.
draw the cards first with the cutting class, try to find the wife. And do they get it?
No wife and you need them.
But
No dead wife when you need them. Every time with Canapesh when we are casting together, we are talking about this problem of wife, widow, and everything else. Okay, can he?
and
get
and
rid
you
of the-
tell him how great you find the card, right?
Yeah. Oh, is it too many? This refusing spring water. Okay, many options here.
Play a card first.
Yeah. Is it many options for the devolving missiles? Because there are few minions on the rogue side. So many it's now.
From the mage perspective now, you need to close out the game, or try to close out the game in 2 turns, because you can assume that you don't really live much longer. So it kind of makes sense to start sending some burn to the rogue's face.
Okay. It's not used anymore. This Murloc, dormant Murloc. Okay, so 6 damage.
That's a pretty big break point, because now, even if the rogue plays the cloak, he dies to the Mask of Cthulhu. So let's see if the rogue has enough damage to win the game here. I see 7 damage in hand.
2.
So 7 plus
Yeah, you have 7
another
on the
7.
left side.
So
But
you need
can
to
use...
secret passage into prep, Sinister Strike, and Wicked Stab to win the game this turn.
And what about Cloak of Shadows, then Secret Passage, and maybe... I don't know how many
Not good
minions
enough
are played.
because you die to Mask of Cthulhu if you play the cloak. You're not safe from the damage.
But I was wondering if you can get minions on Secret Passage. I'm checking the... Yeah, you can...
So you need to play 2 minions,
one
because
maker.
Mage can trade away one of them.
Yeah.
I guess this works. Yeah, this works. Okay.
Okay.
So they bought a turn with this play.
6.
But can they win next turn?
Okay. Only 3 damage left.
11. If they...
Is there any...
No,
minion?
they don't have lethal out next turn, I don't think.
On rogue side, you mean?
Yeah, but the rogue might be safe with cloak, because...
There must be a way.
Nah, that's very unlikely. Yeah. The mage starts burning the face, so even if there are some minions on the board, it's not enough to survive the Mask of Cthulhu.
So it's now or never to get the... to not lose this first tier 3 for Finland, because Orange managed to win the first game.
Yeah, the mage too strong. The mage
Yes.
just swept.
Okay, so is it
So many
3?
options.
No, not her.
That's why Sweden banned the mage. They didn't want to deal with this.
Yeah, they banned the paladin instead. Okay, it's 4. And You draw, but won't be enough. You can deal 3 more damage, but that's it. That's it. So it's 2-0 for orange in this first BO3. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go for the next BO3. Just a second, I'm putting the score. Okay, here we are back on camera, and wiRer is here with his famous green wall, and I'm here with my famous wall too, because there is so many things pinned on it. Okay, so results for this first BO3. The winner is orange here. Hop. Then orange. Okay, so we have now what the second BO. It will be more one on Finland side versus Boston with 3Z. 3. Why not? Boston. Yeah, maybe with a fly within. And you know that if Boston managed to win this, we won't see Zani versus which one? Versus Vadu, because the first team with 2 won it all. Okay, so we're gonna check the area. We're gonna check the lineups, starting with Moran, with a priest, a mage, and a paladin. But all priests from now has been banned, so it's very sad for us because we all love priests, as you know. So the mage, is it the same one? So let me see. There is one.
There is no second copy of Flamestrike, but the Deck of Lunacy.
Deck of Lunacy. So we are going to have fun, I guess. And this paladin, it's a Libram one. Okay. And do you play the Penflingers? Yeah, 2 copies of it.
Just
okay.
The old list with Kazakus.
Yeah. Okay, why not? And Tildran Fordring to get Lady Lydrin. Interesting. Okay. Anything to say about this lineup? I guess it's a no. So
I'm trying to think about, but like I'm looking forward to seeing how this Paladin works out, because I haven't seen much of Libram Paladin.
Yeah, from since the nerf of the Penflinger. Okay, so let's take a look to the other lineup from Boston. It's a mage, a priest, and a demon hunter. So it's interesting to not having seen Orange playing Demon Hunter, because he showed his ear on the Max TV, a very skilled play with the OTK Demon Hunter all around the weeks on Max Open Cup 6, because he won the Max Open Cup 6 by very well using this deck. Okay, the mage is not the same one, because you have one as Ice Barrier, one Ring Toss instead of 2, and one Flame Strike. So...
And the Deck of Lunacy.
And
very important to point
yes.
out. I hope we see some Deck of Lunacy action.
Yeah, everyone wants to see that. Okay, the priest. So it was with Yoxaron. I don't know if you know the card. And only one Onyx Match Scribe, but we won't see them. And it's an OTK Demon Hunter with Elginas, and maybe some new cards. Only one Raging Fell Screamer.
Pretty standard list. Double Sigil of Flame, which is
yeah.
I guess the Sigil of Flame is not that standard, but the rest looks pretty normal to me.
Okay, so I'm adding the guys on the. Okay, where is he? Okay, he left. On the cameras, and we are going to have the second BO for your own fun and ours. So it's 1-0 in the whole score, the global score for Sweden right now. We have Marwan versus Boston. Okay, Boston, where are you? Here. It's okay. You can start. Good luck. And Marwan, is there. Okay. Oh, and there are no. Okay, no beaten decks right now, and I have to check the bands. Okay, the bands are like this and like this. Okay, everything is okay. So, what do you? Which deck do you start with? With this paladin and this mage on
You always
Sweden
start
side?
with the mage because then you have more chances to draw deck of lunacy. Who is playing on the bottom?
On the bottom will be Boston
Okay.
because it's near from Boston bottom, you know. Okay. This
Okay.
joke is
Very
offered
easy
to
to
you
remember.
by by the Max team. Okay, I have someone that's called Aiden competing in the battlegrounds. Why not? But don't know if preparing to battle a friend. Boston. Okay. It's now or never. And Moran is preparing to battle a friend too. I guess it's the same one. Okay, don't hesitate to go. I'm gonna give them the go on the here too. Okay, can I leave? Yeah, okay. It's okay. You can start. Go back. Okay, because they look to many screens. Boston making a deck, man, but no. I don't want him to make a deck now. What is it? Making a deck?
Gonna put in the guy that steals secrets.
Ah, là, là. Okay.
Quickly
Hanging
attacking
out in the menu.
against Finland's lineup.
Yeah, yes, too. No problem. We are very open to all those kind of cheating. So on the chat we have Raven taking notes. We have Crane, iCrane, Ludo 321, Jack Tricky, Endburst, Xeno from Poland, and Ragvam from Croatia. Against Finland needs to win, so the 5 ways first place tie is still possible in our group. Yeah. Okay, I guess it's here. Boston. Okay, starting.
Are you looking at the screen? I think Orange's room just flooded with water or something.
Oh no, I'm not with Orange now. Okay.
No, from the stream I meant. So Boston at the bottom, be like bottom. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but I cannot spectate him because you know of the spectator mode. I guess I have to.
I can't. Yeah.
Okay, I'm restarting Hearthstone right now because we love that. We love this game. No bug fixing game. Starting. Okay, here we are at the enter of the inn. And welcome and everything, you know. I hope I can enter the inn because I'm still at the door now. Okay. Okay, so Boston. Starting.
Nope.
No Boston. No
I
Boston.
can't enter.
So it
So
won't be any Boston. We're gonna try more one. Is more one okay? More one is okay, but it's not good for me because I have all set the other way. I'm gonna check if I can enter here. No, no. So
and
we
it's a
want.
bit scuffed this match. No big deal.
Okay.
We're gonna be rooting for Mori now because we can see his hand.
Yeah. So I'm gonna add something saying that more one. We have more one end at the bottom because we try to make Boston restart his game after it. Okay, so just a text like this. Okay, I love this game so much. Why is text? Okay, I want to. No.
So
Okay.
Mage Mirror to start.
Yes, it's Jenna versus Jen. One.
And they are all pretty bad at Mage because no flow.
Okay.
What to do?
Okay, so where is side like this? Okay. Just a second. Outline. Okay.
Waiting for player to reconnect.
Yeah. I guess it will be a painful one.
So you asked Boston to restart the client, then
No.
I leave now?
No, I didn't. I'm fighting with
What to do?
okay with this. Just a second. Try to find a good okay. Okay, it's not that bad. Okay. Okay, like this. So waiting for player to reconnect. I don't know which one. And where is Boston? Boston is here. I'm just asking, after this game, please restart Hearthstone. We cannot spectate. I'm gonna add a please somewhere. Okay. Do you know if it's more one that is not connected anymore?
I don't know because I see both of them in my friend list, so
Okay.
not sure who.
Boston is telling me something. Are you able to spectate my name? No.
Yeah, you can.
Unfortunately.
He restarted, so you can see his hand now.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna leave the spectator mode. Leave. Then Boston. Yes, walking. Walking now. Thank you, Boston. Walking now. Thanks. Okay, and then we have more one. So more one is now at the top of your screen, as intended, and Boston at the bottom of the screen. And that's good. Yeah, seem to be bugged, so restarted. Good guy, this Boston. Okay, so here I am. Here I am. Okay, and with this. So I didn't take a look to the to the match.
Well, I
Until
can
now.
tell you what happened. Neither of the mages through Incanter's flow. So what you see here is
Okay.
not the average game.
Okay, good cram session here. So what is it now? Do you want to draw this architect? No, you are always at already at 10 cards. 2 architect intellect in hand. Maybe the devolving missiles to get rid of this imprisoned phoenix.
Yeah, you can play Firebrand evolving missiles.
Yeah. Maybe a devolving missile then Firebrand, because
I'm
you want to
wondering
get
which-
the spell burst.
I'm wondering which one is more important, because you could also just brain freeze it and save the devolving missiles. I think it's about the same in the grand scheme of things, so
Okay, Reckless Apprentice. Okay. You get rid of this 1/1. Okay, why not? But it's a very good target for this Apexis Blast. Apexis Blast. The card that deals 5.
ooh, what a rush.
Not that bad. Tent Thrasher. Didn't say it in English before. So Gunga said go Winland. I guess it's Finland. It's not that bad. Not that bad. I'm gonna reply it.
You fight me, you get burned.
Okay. More one. So, do you take the ring test or primordial studies maybe?
I don't mind the ring toss because it's pretty good in the matchup.
Okay.
Turn 6 Apexis Blast into ring toss Arcane Intellect.
Okay. Good combustion here. Oh,
We start burning the face.
aggressive. Okay, and he cannot play this font of power because he has
Ooh, deck of
already 8
lunacy.
cards. Do you play it?
Yeah, I think so. Because you haven't cast Incanter's Flow yet, so you're pretty far behind already. And playing the deck of lunacy here might get you back in the game.
You have the Mask of Tune and Apexis Blast, but you won't get this these fireballs. But why not? You
Like
should...
even if you have all the burn, the thing is you don't have any discount on the burn, so you don't have enough turns to spend all these cards.
Okay, get it. Solarian. Solarian.
Because you want to play it now, maybe? No?
Oh, didn't see that come.
Sure.
No? Okay.
About not playing the deck of lunacy.
Not sure about that.
See how it pans out.
After the games, we may have a little interview with the players. We will ask them about this deck of lunacy unplayed.
Sweden won't cast it for sure. That's clear. But
Cuckoo time! Another time. We love it. You always love the cuckoo time. And Boston is laughing. Okay. It's he loves to have deal with the desire, the incredible. It looks like a wrestler.
so Since they went for the Apexis last turn, I would assume they want to go with the Mask of Cthulhu now. Because they decided to go for a burn
Yeah.
plan. So it would be really weird if they
Deck of Lunacy right now.
change their
Hmm.
game plan now. Blood Mage, Coin, Mask. And it's raining men on both sides. Evolving missiles and just send it back.
Yeah.
Can even brain freeze to push an extra damage. It doesn't really. It's not really a breakpoint, so I don't think you do it.
Hmm. Oh.
Can save the
Ve-
brain freeze to test for counter spell next turn or something. But I mean, you don't. You have other cards to test for counter spell. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. You get nice minions with this one thief and this phoenix. Not that bad. But do you want to play them over the Mask of Toon?
Runs out on me.
It's Mask of Toon, no?
You're also a bit worried about dying here yourself, right?
Hmm.
So, but I mean, you are at 11, so they have an Incantus flow, so
It's only
Can't
two,
really die
two
to-
copies of Fireball.
I guess they could die to spell damage plus Mask of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
But I didn't keep
Two.
track if they still have studies left or not.
Not sure about that because I didn't see the the start of the game. The first 90%. And Boston is still laughing. He's happy to be here with us.
I
And we're
mean-
happy too.
I wonder.
But if you take a look to the both Jaina, you see that the bottom one is more experienced. Yeah. Yes. And fire is burning more than ice.
Time runs out on me. I wonder.
Oops.
Amazing.
2-1. Okay, it's 1-0 for Boston here in this second in this second BO. And it means that if you win the next game, Sweden will win this confrontation, the world confrontation. We won't see the mage from Mo1 anymore. It has been beaten forever. Okay, so it will be. Yeah.
We'll see the paladin now, and it's pretty interesting because I mean, the paladin is pretty good against the burn plan from the mage, but Sweden has the deck of lunacy, so maybe they can win with the deck of lunacy game plan. And if the paladin manages to get through, I think it has also a decent matchup against the OTK demon hunter from Sweden. So.
Okay, I have an error here. Okay, just a second. I'm fixing this because yes, it's paladin right now, and we won't see this. Okay, like that, and class BO2. Okay, and the ban here. I'm moving the ban.
Paladin has a great start. One drop into weapon.
Act now.
I cannot wait to read these.
Okay, how is it?
Everything fixed.
Yeah, almost. Okay. Okay. So we have this paladin on Moron's side, and we have the demon hunter and mage for Austin.
It's out on me.
So still playing the, of course, the mage because we are in last hero standing format. Hi, baby bear in the
And
chat.
thinking about coining the Incantus flow here.
Here it is.
Maybe we see a paladin mirror this game if the mage casts in Deck of Lunacy.
Yeah, but I guess we won't see any deck of lunacy. We had 2 copies of the cards in hand at the precedent match, and no one has been played. So here,
Yep.
not that.
That makes you wonder why it is in the deck.
Yeah, it's too expensive now. Okay, I guess it will be a Sword of the Fallen here, no? Okay,
Make
the
some board.
galloping. Okay.
Yeah, why not? Combustion is a turn away.
Forcing to the mage to use his hero power. Okay, and he may be afraid of Yogg, or my Yogg. Because I know the card when it's in Paladin, not when it's an ancient card.
Yeah. Sees more play in Paladin than in.
Oh, so he won't did the damage on the Gibberling?
With a cherry on top.
Okay. Okay. So why not Sword of the Fallen into Rogue Augmented? On the C2, maybe.
Seems good.
Which path?
So you get another secret.
Draw a card. Develop the board.
Okay, and this Imprisoned Observer will be
Good
interesting.
positioning. What is the secret? Oh my Yogg. Okay, see. So they got an Oh my Yogg on the board.
Oh my Yoxaro. Okay. Imprisoned Observer. We will be very nice in 12 turns. But right now it does nothing. Is it a... It could be
It wakes
a
up in the
turn.
same turn where Ras comes onto the board, so it can deal 3 damage together.
Do you play
Pretty
this Night of Anointment here to get a spell to cast and so the Gibberling activates? Yeah, I guess so.
Wait,
It could
so
have been the Blessing of Authority. So
Kazakus was not active, right? Because of the Eldar Attendant. So the Librum of Justice cost 4 in the deck. Otherwise they would have played
Yeah.
the Kazakus here.
Okay, another Gibberling. Why not? Oh, interesting. Divine Missile is not that good. Do you want to get? You may get rid of the Brain Freeze on. Oh yeah, maybe a Brain Freeze first and then a Combustion.
Question is, what spell do you use to proc the Oh my Yogg? They
Yeah,
want to do it with a 0 mana spell, okay.
to get innovation. So what was it? Shadow Step. Okay.
Yeah, just something useless. Sometimes you get heal 5, that's pretty good.
Yeah, innovation is not that bad on a coin. And you have Back to School or School Day. I don't know what the Paladin's 0 mana spell.
Yeah, first day of school. So the thing is, they can only play 1 more card now, otherwise there will be a 3/4 on the deck, on the board.
Okay.
I guess the board is full, so it's pretty nice. Now Finland can
Yeah.
drop the Aldor. So
Okay, so do you want to put this Library of Wisdom on the 3-2 to get one more health, so
make it
you
survive,
don't
or
die
you
to
could
Imprisoned Observer.
or you could put it on any other minion to push an extra damage.
Yeah,
I
Hello?
think
yeah, because there
preserving
is
the
2,
minion is not
4,
as
5,
important.
6. Okay, so I've seen oh yeah, on this one. Okay, I've seen one devolving missile yet, so I could have put it on the horse, on the only steed.
Let's see the list. Is there the big weapon in the deck? No.
Oh,
So I guess pushing the damage doesn't really matter if you lose the board. So preserving your board is makes sense.
okay.
Pretty.
So the Kazakus is not usable, and here,
What to do?
yeah, is it combustion?
Combustion ping.
Combustion ping. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Choice really.
Okay, but you're at 9. Yeah. Will you survive?
Yeah. But the Penfinger can't go face anymore, so as long as you keep
Yeah.
the board, you're safe at 9 HP. You could have 1 HP and... I mean, not 1
Not
HP,
one,
because
not one.
there's still weapons in the
Yeah.
deck, but you know what
I
I'm
I
trying
don't
to
know
say.
if he's playing the 6-drop weapon. No, but the
no.
Librum of Justice. Okay.
Only the small weapons, the one that tickle.
Okay, so is there any any other play that Aldor here and Librum of Wisdom? Okay, why not? Oh, why not on the 4, 5?
Because you buff it to a 5/7
okay.
anyways, so the
Okay.
trait doesn't change anything.
Okay, so now for here, I'm wondering about the Mask of Cthulhu. Because you don't draw with this.
It's a bit annoying because you don't expect the 5/7 to die to Mask of Cthulhu, so you would need to trade anyways with the 4/5. So playing the Mask of Cthulhu is means pretty much that you give up on the board. So
What to do?
And don't you use the Ringtos without the corruption here, just as a secret, to not die?
seems pretty weak. I think you go for the Mask of Cthulhu, and I mean you have to give up the board anyways, so at least you get to corrupt your ring toss.
Okay. Okay, it's your call. And it keeps this sugar elemental, this 1/1.
That ties to the Penflinger.
Ah, and the Kazakis is now yellowed.
What size do you pick here? 5?
I guess it will be 5 years. Tears.
Divine Shield is usually the best against Mage because it doesn't die to Flame Strike.
Yeah, got it. Sungrass.
So you try to get the Divine Shield and summon a copy here. That would probably be the best golem. I think they went for the stealth though. Let's see.
Act now.
Yes, Death draw 2 cards. That's pretty slow golem.
Yeah.
We'll fight back these brutes.
Oh. Tempo, Northwatch, don't know what. Northwatch Commander.
Commander. Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't draw with it, but he will with the Greater Golem. Okay, so here. Is it a ring toss? Maybe
You can
combustion?
potentially have an insane turn here if you go in Cantus Flow Arcane Intellect and then you can
Yeah.
still play the ring toss after.
Okay, I guess it will be it.
Because we have seen 2 Incantus Flow being cast. Yeah.
Okay. It can be. Is it? Yeah. There are 5 drops that have spell damage. So you can Apex Blast the 4/4, have a spell damage, and then Rune Orb the 3/4, and just a last.
Could also
last
get
hit.
Rush.
Okay, didn't see that come.
Crashing, great. Now you gotta go faster. Ooh. Paxis on this.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it just have to go fast now. Gidra dies to the Apexive Blast. The mage still maintains the board. All good.
okay. It's a 5/5. No rush, but 5/5. Okay, so is it this this golem here and the Libram of Justice to get rid of this 5/5? Maybe. Oh, it has steel and no divine shield.
And probably don't tank the 5/5, but just
Okay.
commit the Penflinger.
Okay. It's only here for now. For it now. It's not as rude as before. Okay.
That's -2 mana.
Is it a flame strike here?
Is there lethal here?
With 10.
Mask of Cthulhu into refreshing spring water. If you hit another spring water and fireballs.
Yeah, but it will be an RNG Fiesta.
Yeah, but
But why not? Why not?
why not? Why not? But I think you have to start with the Mask of Cthulhu if you want to go for that, but you don't really need to risk it. So obviously it's better to go for a safer play.
Time runs out on me.
Okay, so flame strike. Okay. It
What are
keeps,
the secrets? Mirror
it's a mirror
entity and
entity.
ice barrier.
Yeah,
Mirror entity, interesting.
Okay, so it's not counter spell. It can use the Libram of Hope. I don't know how many Librams have been played yet.
I
The-
think
the little ones.
three or only 2. Not sure.
Yeah, not
and
that
that's
much.
it. They didn't play Hand of Adal, so it was just the 2 Librams, or maybe 3, and then the Libram of Hope. That's it.
Yeah, it won't be a really good Lady Lydrin. So, what is it? First day of school, as I said. Oh, okay.
Okay, I guess that works. Go for draw some cards.
The reaction of Boston on the video was really really nice. He said "oh" as well. 2 of them.
They always come
Incredible.
in pairs.
Yeah. Blackjack's
Time runs out on
son of brothers. Or sisters, I don't know. Sisters.
This is a good Hearthstone turn.
Oh, it says explode.
So,
Takes dedication.
because of these stunners, the mage doesn't need to waste any burns on the 8/8.
Okay, so it will be hard now. Oh, he missed 1 damage. He missed
Unfortunate.
one damage. Okay, it will be hard. Remember that if Boston wins this game, the world confrontation is over.
It looks pretty good for the mage.
Yeah.
I think there is a fireball left as well in the deck. And
I
an
guess.
Apexis Blast. Did we see 2 Apexis Blasts?
Maybe, but only 1 fireball, for sure.
So
Okay, it was 3 Libram of Wisdom. Okay.
will be very hard to survive this turn for the Paladin.
Right.
Actually, I think they do survive this turn. They removed most. Let's see, 4, 5, 7.
I assume they won't. It won't.
No
be
more
played
secret up to
Yeah, to use
bounce.
blackjack, but I guess you wouldn't have made this.
just
I
discover
don't
secret.
You want it? I got it.
Oh, Mass of Toon.
What about
Or Brain Freeze just to keep the 8/8 away 1 more turn.
I mean, the mage knows there will be
what
a
to do.
Libram of Hope coming next turn, so the goal is to put max pressure on the board and
Time runs out on me.
is there a way to set up lethal through the 8/8? Probably not.
Hmm. Okay, so what is it? Okay. Brain Freeze. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so you won't be able to get those Libram of what? Of Wisdom back because it's only frozen.
So Libram of Hope gets a Paladin back to 17. Let's say they top deck Fireball, then the Paladin is at 10.
What would
Mhm.
Uther do?
Brain Freeze on the 8/8, so at 4 HP. Yeah, okay, so if the next top deck is either Fireball or Apexis Blast, I think the mage has lethal.
And only 3 cards left in the deck.
What would Uther do?
Yeah, I think the cards left are Fireball, Apexis Blast, and some other card.
End of it all. Okay. So here is 1, 2.
Apexis Blast.
Oh, and it doesn't summon the minion because of the last card is the
Oh, there's Prime in the deck.
Solarian. Yes.
Oh, okay. So 1/2 trades into the Divine Shield. Apexis goes face. Paladin is at 11. Brain Freeze. Nope, doesn't really work. So I guess trade, combustion, trade.
There is one more. What's the card? Library of Hope in the Paladin's deck.
Time runs out on me.
Okay.
Priest, and then the mask.
Okay, why not?
Is it lethal?
It's not that far. One off
One off.
because of.
Yeah, one off is
Russell-
good enough because
Yeah.
they can't heal. Oh wait, they can heal. They don't overdraw.
May the light grant you peace.
Not this one. And remember that the mage was the Boston's mage was at 1 HP in the previous game too.
Yeah.
You're paying for my discretion.
It's, exactly calculated.
Okay.
That was pretty interesting.
Cards.
You are past redemption.
Okay, will you play the
Play
Solar
it.
Prime? No.
No balls.
Okay, so it's over. It's 2-0 for the for Sweden here over Finland. We're gonna check if we can have the players in a little interview. Where is Boston? Gigi, are you okay for a little interview on Discord, please? And Mowan, where is he? Mowan, I guess it's here. Oh no. Are you okay for a little interview on Discord, please? Okay, so what did he say? Boston said, sure, everyone. Yes, if you're all here. Okay, I'm calling you. Please leave your camera on. Okay, so we're gonna have the whole Sweden team and maybe Mowan or the other guys too from Finland. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna call them right now and add them to our discussion. So there is Mowan. Mowan didn't accept me as a friend. You have to accept me, please. So just here, Mowan, where is he? Mowan, please. Okay, accept me as a friend on Discord so I can add you in the conversation. Okay. That's it. Just a second, you know how it works. Where is Mowan? I'm gonna ask him here too. Okay, so Orange is here. Then Boston is here too. Zani, yes. Then Vardu, I get it. Mowan, is it okay? No. No more one. And the last one is Abu Gabu with an H. Abu Gabu. Okay, starting the discussion right now. Okay, we have Zeni. How are you? We have Vardu.
Hello? Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you. Could have gone better to match, of course, but I'm fine
Yeah.
right now.
We have Orange, we have Boston, soon we'll have Abu Gabu, and we can't have more one because he didn't accept my friend request on Discord, so please
alright.
invite him to do so. Okay, Gigi Boston, we've seen you on the camera. You were very laughing at during all the confrontation. Was it so funny to use mage?
Yeah, it's always crazy games with Mage, and it just becomes a lot funnier when you discuss in the 3 people in the group, and you kind of high roll like we did in the end. It's always
Yeah.
much more fun to play in a group.
Oh, my jog into first day at school into double blackjack stunner.
Yeah.
Quite the moment.
Yeah, I don't know. That was pretty insane, but yeah, in general, the games didn't go too well for us, I guess. Not just that game, but all the other ones as well.
We did catch quite a few lucky breaks, which was probably why we seemed very happy on camera. And it was. Yeah, I really hope that Mage is not a deck for too much longer.
I did too. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
And yeah.
So just a second, we have more one. Yes, yeah, okay. He just accepted the friend request. Go on, Vadu. Sorry for that.
Yeah, I was just saying about like the first game, the priest versus mage, where you had like if we heal our face, could have lived. The problem was maybe mostly that we didn't have deck trackers on because they're bugging for all of us. So we didn't know that you had ruined orbs still left.
Oh yeah, because
like created by.
Yeah, we got one ruined orb from Babbling Book and then another one from Wand Thief, so I can definitely see how.
Yeah.
So
Varu was even insisting that we should definitely heal face, and I was like, no way, there's no way we die here. They already played everything.
Yeah, and we also needed like Aegwin for 8 extra damage or something.
Yeah.
So it's all in good fun.
Of course.
Yeah, we didn't play flawless either. We gave you like the second cram session. It was like, haha, two mana draw one, and then like as we saw the Phoenix go off, we were like, oh fuck, how could all 3 of us miss this?
So late as well.
And
Thought of it.
We've seen many deck of lunacies in your hands, but none have been played. So what about the card in the deck?
I mean, it's certainly better than second Flame Strike.
Yeah, I think it's a good card if you have it in the beginning. And like most of the games, it turns out you don't play it if you don't like have it in the opener. Especially if you have played Flow before. It depends on the matchup, I guess. But like usually it's just potentially to have it on the high roll when you don't have Flow or against Priest or something. It just feels like it's worth the thought, to me at least.
Yeah, and I mean we drew the deck of lunacy in the Mage Mirror, but our hand was just incredibly clunky. We just felt like we're gonna fall too far behind, and we can't get any healing from there anyways.
Yeah,
it was like too late for it anyways.
Yeah, we had like to win that game, right? So you just fell too far behind in that situation, I think.
Yeah, you drew a Flow and we didn't basically, and we just couldn't play any of the cards.
One damage off in the end, so.
Yeah, and we did have some outs, I guess. If you don't have any damage, we could have had double fireball as well, but we just had like I don't know, flame strike and some clunky minions and shit, like double AI, and
we thought double fireball might be in your range, like with how the early game had panned out, but we couldn't find a way to play around it, so like just throw burn.
Yeah, we were just hoping to kind of draw something like we still have like double refreshing spring water as well. So we just were hoping to draw it, but it didn't happen that way.
And why do you have further questions?
No, not really. I found these games pretty entertaining to watch, I have to say. Like, you can say what you want about Mage, but the games are fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have...
Usually the games that are fun to watch are less fun to play.
Yeah, it's true. It's nice to not be on the receiving end of things, so... And
just for the Libram Paladin, What did you make the choice of this Libram Paladin that we won't see nowadays on ladder over the mid-range Paladin or the secret one?
It was, I guess, my decision to play it. I've played so much Priest lately because I was playing for the ladder finish, and I've only played like Priest, and I was struggling to find like the best third deck. I felt like Mage for sure is the best, and then I was just kind of trying out different stuff at the beginning of the month, and it just felt pretty decent. Like the early game is still strong with the nerfed weapon, but I don't feel like going with full aggro stuff is that good. And I mean, you can still just draw the Libram nuts and just heal out of the range of like a mage if it goes that way, or yeah. So there's still some very good options in that deck, I think.
Yeah, people I were testing with also just like had Libram Paladin with them for the Master Tour. Like I think the deck is pretty underrated.
I do too. Yeah, I think it was like one of some Belgian guy who went pretty far there with the Libram Paladin. It was like more controlly without the secret passage.
Yeah. Floki, he was one of the people in our group that that brought it. That was the build that like Dead Draw and him and some other people brought. I think Fury Hunter brought it.
Okay.
And the Pocket Train, yeah.
Okay, yeah. But that is kind of where I got the idea of at least trying some kind of Libram Paladin.
Yeah, the Seekers might just still be good in the deck, I think.
Yeah, it just depends on the matchup, I guess. But yeah, it's I haven't tested it much, so I don't know.
Just don't queue it into blackjack, Stunner.
Yeah, don't do that. At least double blackjack. Double is even worse.
Two of them. Okay, I have a view on the ranking of this Group B right now with all the nations having played it. So first, France, Poland, Belgium, and Serbia played yesterday. So now, after the round 4, there is one France 3-1, second Sweden 3-1, then Finland 3-2, Poland 4-2, Belgium 5-2, and Serbia 6 with 0-4. So everything, I guess, is still possible for next round with the France-Sweden that would be played in round 4, and I don't know which game would it be for Finland? It will be Finland versus Poland.
Yeah.
Okay, and only one round left for the group stage. At top 2 advances, or
yes, only the
very
top
interesting.
2. Okay.
Yeah, it will be very interesting. I'm not sure how the tiebreakers work. Do you know how the tiebreakers work?
Yeah, it's a little complicated, but I guess the first step of the tiebreaker is the direct confrontation.
Okay.
So,
yes. Good.
So by winning here, yes.
What happens in the way of a three-way tie? Say if like Sweden, Finland, and Belgium is 3 and 2.
If you win, if you have won versus another country that you're tied with, you're above them.
Okay.
And then there is the most win, then the most loss, and then the points with the difference, the goal average, between the
yes,
points.
in like match score, basically.
Yeah, match score.
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
So it will be very tight. Okay, it's interesting. And what do you think about this this event, the tournament to play as a team, a nation team all together? Maybe Vardu first.
Oh, I'm a big fan of any team events. I remember when we still had like by Blizzard, what was it called? Like the
IGG.
Global Games.
HGG, yeah, Global Games. I really enjoyed that tournament, playing it with I think with Zump and Janetsky back then. But yeah, whenever you play with a team, I think there's a bit of a different aspect that goes into it, and I do really enjoy it.
Yeah. Okay, and on the Swedish side, Zeni, maybe. What do you think about it? You've played as a team with Boston and Orange very often on the Max TV, because we had a confrontation between versus Italy and Germany, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I really enjoy it as well. I think it's for me, who's someone who doesn't play as much Hearthstone anymore as I did previously. It's a lot of fun to like catch up on the meta a bit, and you know, I mean, I get a lot of these guys are way better than me, so they are like the more important part of the team, I would say. They like know the decks as well, a bit better than I do. So I just try to like just play along and have fun mostly. And I think
Okay.
it's a great like environment to you can like help each other in a way.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
that like super competitive as it would be if you play just alone. It's more of like a fun tournament for me at least. So I really enjoy it.
If you,
Yeah,
yeah, Orange.
I think from all the confrontation and things like Sweden, we have pretty good synergy on Sweden just overall. So you know, very good teamwork basically. I don't think Sun is giving himself enough credit. Like
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, I also agree. I think this event is just fun. We can have good laughs in the games, and we don't take it too serious. And that way, it's just like a fun place to experiment and all that kind of stuff as well. So it's really fun.
yeah, taking it serious, but like still just relaxed, like in a way, because
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, without having to stress out about the tournament or.
Yeah,
exactly.
And I don't know if you saw that yesterday, but France and Belgium brought only Nosdormu decks for their confrontations. Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
So, yeah,
of course.
And Belgium won 2-1, I guess. 2-1, yes.
Wait, really? Against X-Places and Gabi?
Yeah.
They all brought Nosdormu.
Yeah, it was like I saw them play in the fucking top 4, and I was literally saying like I would not want to face these in a Nosdormu tournament.
Oh, yeah, they're like super fast players. So man,
Not sure if they are going to do this next round versus you, but
I will not accept.
it's a little tip. Okay, guys, thank you for the games, and thank you for being here with us, and see you next week, all of you, for the last round of this Max League of Nations, the group stage at least. And we were viewing a very nice confrontation between the both of you teams. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm calling you on another chat. See you. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm calling back wiRer right now. Okay, just here. Okay, wiRer, please turn your camera on. Superb. Okay, it was really interesting to have all the players, because they were pretty excited to share with us their games. What did you think about the world confrontation and the loss of Finland that did play well?
Yeah, I mean, as I said, it's pretty entertaining to watch mage gameplay, and I mean, did we see a game where there was no mage in it?
No.
I think every game
was,
had a mage in it, so yeah.
It was 2-0, I guess, with major tin time. Oh, I made the mistake here. Yeah, with the winner. Okay, yes, it was Orange, then Boston, that won their match, their game. Sorry, no, their match, because the Canapes told me in the confrontation there are matches in a match there are games. So
Yes.
that's it.
That's right.
Okay, I have something to say, not about the Max League of Nations, but it's really interesting because soon, when I say soon, it's in 2 days, we are opening the registration. Thanks. It's too late for me now. I can only speak French and bad English. So the registration, or the thing that near of that, of the Max Open Cup 7th edition. You will be able to register just by being a subscriber on this Twitch channel, the Max TV, and we have very good guests in this tournament, up to €500 to win, and it's like the Max League of Nations. You have one round per week. It will be last hero standing, BO5 standard with one ban, so don't hesitate. You can use the tournament command to have the link, and the 100 first players to register will be able to participate to a giveaway to win an eSport jersey. So it would be nice too. Okay, for that. Okay, so wiRer, thank you for being here with me, and it was very funny. And you have a nice jersey too, and a nice green wall. And I guess you have no more coffee now. That
To get a new one. Yeah.
And don't forget that you have to sleep maybe in 1-2 hours. Donc, so
I mean, sleeping is for the weak.
sorry.
I
Sorry
need to
for
get a
that.
ladder finished to qualify for the Masters tour.
In France, we sometimes we admit we sleep. Sorry for that. In fact, me, because I'm too old, I guess I am sleeping, but in 2 hours for now. Okay, guys, thank you for having been here with us, and see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, yes, I didn't say about that. Tomorrow they will be casted by Atomic. We'll have Spain versus Austria. Will be very interesting too, because they are both second in their group to reach the top 8 that will occur not next week but the next one, because next week will be the 5th and last group stage round. See you guys. See you next time.